What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles Daily Live Stream. Well, every daily live stream, every day, right here in the New York Bagel Factory at 5:45 Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB. Let me see who came from ATB. Put hashtag ATB. Let me know how you guys like the show. How did DZ treat you today? Guys, today's energy is brought to you by Black Coffee, but there's a little dilemma here in the BitBoy Crypto Studios. I keep making coffee, and I might make a cup of coffee, run back down to my studio, fix a little thing, and then go back up and get it. But for the past 2 days, somebody's stealing my black coffee, and I can't figure it out. So Jimmy Two Shoes, if we're gonna have coffee together, we got to make sure somebody stops stealing this coffee. So CandleMafia, we got to figure out who in this studio is stealing my coffee. I'm in a rush. I'm trying to get live. Someone's stealing my stuff. I don't know what's going on, but. With that being said, guys, welcome to another amazing stream. We got a lot of good stuff to look at today. Bitcoin did break below 40K. We're gonna have to take a look at. We might have popped back up, but we're gonna take a look, see where we're going, what's going on. I got some stuff to look at on the weekly, unfortunately. But I'm gonna let you guys know where I think the price is going, what levels I'm looking at for possible trades, and yeah, it's gonna be a good show. We're also gonna be talking. I got a question. On Discord today about from Matt Wolfmeyer, the one who won our Bitcoin Miami 2022 tickets. And he was asking, what is with this mystical 4-year cycle? How does it work? Why is Bitcoin predictable in these cycles? We're going to talk a little bit about that. And then we're going to be looking at a website that was shouted out, I think, on my Discord. And this website claims to be able to predict coin prices over the next week. So we're going to take a look at that. We're going to mark down these prices and see if this site is reliable. I'm just going to go ahead and say right off the bat, it's probably not going to be. But hey, we're going to test it out. We'll come back in a week and check the prices to see if it was at least somewhat accurate, right? Because it'd be pretty interesting if they're able to predict that. But like I said, I don't have high hopes. But we're going to check it out. Should be fun. And yeah, we're going to be looking at your altcoins at the end of the stream. You throw them in chat, I look at them. And make sure, if you have not already, 45 likes right now, 122 concurrent viewers. Smash that like button if you have not already. If you want to spin the wheel of pain and pleasure for every 100 likes we get, you guys got to spin. Yesterday, we had 300 likes, so you got 3 spins. There are 2 chances to win a giveaway on the wheel, so the more likes we get, the more spins you guys get, the better chance is to win a giveaway. We give away NFTs, we give away hardware wallets, we've given away Bitcoin Miami 2022 tickets, 2 of them. So definitely smash that like button if you have not already. So let's just go ahead and say what's up to chat before we jump right into it. Starting off, we got Jimmy Boyd from the Bronx Bitcoin Bulls. Jimmy Two Shoes. I remembered, baby. I told you I wasn't gonna forget. We got Jimmy sent us some t-shirts here at the BitBoy Crypto Studios. And here we are. Oh, hang on. The bat phone is ringing, or the candle phone is. Look at this. Voids. Look at this shirt. Hang on. Captain Kirk is calling me. Frankie Candles, you're live on air. Captain Kirk, how are you? Oh, I guess she hung up. Well, call back, Captain Kirk, if you got something to say to the people. Oh, she's calling back right now. Frankie Candles' office, how can I help you?
Hey, Frankie.
How are you, Captain?
No good.
Guys, look at the shirt. Look at the Jimmy Void Jim shirt. How are you, Captain? We are live. You are on air.
We got a lag. Hi, fellas. Hi, everybody.
What is going on? Oh, I think we lost her.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm gonna call you back in a minute.
Okay. All right. Well, Captain Kirk, one of our wonderful mods, just called the bat phone, but there is a little bit of a delay. But let's just say what's up to chat before we jump right into it. Jimmy Two Shoes, we got the shirt on. Voids Gym, Bronx, New York, down from the Boogie Down Bronx, repping New York tonight. Let's get it. Let me just say what's up to everybody. So Jimmy Two Shoes, what's going on? Thank you for the t-shirt. Absolutely love it. I think it fits pretty good. Crypto Billy, what's going on? Thank you for being here again. Crypto Anon, what is up? Let's see. Crypto Squash, what is going on? We do have a Crypto Sasquatch too, I think. I don't know if they're the same person. But Crypto Squash, thank you for being here. We got Rob the Crypto Snob. Thank you for coming back. Blanchard's Bees, always good to see you. Let's see. Epic, what is up, my man? Rob the Crypto Snob, I think we might have said hi. Chris, let's see who else we got here. Hutmo, what is going on? Art, what is up? Memphis Nick, Enrique Simon. Il Hero, what is up? We'll get a few more in here before we get started. RJ, what's going on? Cody, Supreme B-Man, what's up? Carl, what's going on? Let's see. Let's get a couple more in here. Ryan, Lane Hughes, welcome back. Lewis, what's going on? That's my middle name. Very, very good. That's the ATB crew coming in strong today. Crypto Info, what is going on? Zatoshi, welcome back. Austin C. Let's get a couple more. Carlos, Recon, welcome back. Cody, we said hi to you. Callie, Alexander, what is going on? Abel, Riverside, and Sky's the Limit says, sup, Candles. Sup, Sky's the Limit. I do personally, nothing against you, Sky's the Limit, but personally to me, the moon is the limit. Thank you guys for being back here. Cali Crypto Dude, what is up? And Cash Cats, what is going on? Guys, we got some stuff to look at here, so I don't want to spend too much time. So let's jump right into the charts now. All right, guys. So, what's up, Frankie? Mike Roberts, what's going on? All right, guys. So, Bitcoin. What is going on? What are we doing? Well, we're starting on the weekly today. And if you guys hear a little music, don't mind that. I didn't know this. I found this out today, but TJ is actually can shred on the guitar, which I did not know. All right, we're going to give this Captain Kirk call one more try. I don't know if we'll be able to hear it, but let's try one more time so you guys can say what's up to Captain Kirk. Hello, Captain. We are live.
All right. Hi, guys. I just want to say hi to the CandleMafia. I love every one of you.
well, I know they love you for sure, and I would be absolutely lost without you, Tony, and Tyler. That is for sure.
Oh, hey, happy late birthday, Frankie.
No, well, you're early. Your birthday is tomorrow, I think, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So yours is tomorrow, and mine is actually on the 27th. There we go. Birthday reveal.
I remember in. Candle Mafia for the win.
Uh-uh.
Smash the likes, guys.
Smash the likes. You heard it. All right, Captain. We'll see you in a minute.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Look at that. Captain Kirk and Frankie Candles are just a bunch of April babies. No big deal. She said smash the likes, so definitely smash up those likes, guys. But here we are on Bitcoin, guys, and the treacherous Blood Diamond has decided to show face again, guys. This is not a good sign. It disappeared for most of yesterday, which kind of had me feeling good, but it is now back, so not really a good sign. And then, we talked about this. I mean, I feel like we do talk about this every day, but I think it is important to cover. Just overall, guys, I mean, I was talking about this earlier today. If you come down to the 2018 bear market, it looks like this circle right here is about where we are right now over here. And currently on the, weekly market cipher B, we do have the VWAP and the money flow coming down with that red dot on top of a blood diamond, right? Now, back here, when we had that money flow crossover, you guys know we did drop 50%, just coming down and touching that 200 moving average. Now, we are looking almost identical, like we are in an identical spot right here currently. The only difference is that we now have a blood diamond. So is it going to be worse? I don't know if we're going to drop a full, 56% or whatever it was that we dropped there. I think it was about 50%. I don't know if we'll drop down that far just because the market has matured. And as you guys know, the market gets less and less volatile as it matures, due to logarithmic regression, right? So, the only difference here, it's not like we have a bullish difference. We actually have a little bit more of a bearish difference because we had no blood diamond here and we still dumped 50%. So what is going to happen here? We're going to have to see, but definitely not a good sign that we have that blood diamond back on the chart. Not that good. All right, so let's just go ahead and move our way down these time frames here, right? 5-day was in the green, popped right back into the red, right? So just kind of peaked over, came right back down into the red. Not the best sign on the 5-day. And then real quick, let's go over to the 6-day, right? Now we have a 6-day blood diamond right here. Let me just get rid of these drawings. We have a 6-day blood diamond right here with that tiny little trigger wave right here coming down with the red dot. Also not a good look. Let's see what happened. Last time we had one of these blood diamonds, it was happening, it looks so similar. This is the 2018 bear market. We dropped a lot. You got a blood diamond. You moved sideways and, a little bit down, but basically sideways for a little bit. And then you finally got that big drop off. So it's looking really similar to 2018, guys. I hate to be the guy to say that. So will we see something like this play out where you get the blood diamond and then we kind of just bing bong around like this, and then you finally get that weekly money flow crossover, and that's when you get the dip. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Definitely not a good sign to have that popping up here. You do have the money flow coming up a little bit, but I'm not feeling too good about it. Coming on down to the 4-day, money flow coming back down, was coming up towards that 0 line, but we are now curving back down. Random line, guys. First random line of the night. Sorry, I know you guys couldn't see that. Money flow was generally coming up here, and now it is curving down, so not a good sign. You got the red dot, obviously, right here. Checking the 3-day, again, peaked into the green, came rolled over right back into the red. Not great. You are coming over to this 3-day 200 period moving average right here, this blue line. We are touching it. Now, if you back test this a little bit, we very rarely come below this line unless we are coming, unless we're in a bear market. And if you look here, this is looking very similar, right? I mean, we are right on this line like we are currently, and we're just kind of moved sideways for a little bit, slipped under it, and then dumped. So, right, kind of looking very similar where we are right on the edge of it right here. And maybe we just creep along and go sideways a little bit before breaking it and coming down. So not really looking good on the 3-day as well. Now, looking at the 2-day, we did have money flow coming up, but now it is coming back down. Again, not a good sign. You have the VWAP below the 0 line starting to curve up, but generally not a good look that money flow is coming back down. Let's go ahead and see. Daily, right? Actually, let me just get my drawings back here, guys. Okay, coming on down to the daily. Now, let's just dissect this a little bit. We go over this every day. Not much has changed as we kind of are just moving sideways, just kind of ranging. But we are sticking this trend line, which isn't a bad thing. It is, I mean, good that we're getting a bounce, but I don't know if we're going to hold this level just because of the way. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Earlier today on the live stream for Ben's channel, right? We came into the red, and I was saying it is looking good, right? That we're curving back up. But, you know, even if we curved back up, I kind of expect it to kind of just peek into the green a little bit and come back into another red wave. And if you really zoom in here, yeah, I mean, we are kind of curving up, but I don't really have high hopes for this. I do think that there is a possibility that, you know, we might just, you know, pop up and then roll right back over into a red wave. Now, can we roll, you know, come back up into the green and start moving up? It's not impossible, but the way that the longer time frames, the higher time frames are looking, I don't have high hopes. I think we probably will wind up rolling over on this if we do get back into the green here. But you do have the VWAP coming up. Not a bad sign. Probably going to be printing a green dot on the bottom of this wave, you know, pretty soon here. Obviously, these, you know, these green, another random line. You know, these green dots typically, you know, this last one brought you up a lot, all the way almost to the top of the bear flag here. And then, you know, the one back here brought you all the way up to the top of the bear flag. Maybe we take a ride back up to the top of this bear flag, but I will say, you know, I'm not too hopeful just because of the way the longer time frames look. Now, we'll take a look at the levels that I'm watching, you know, our next support levels I'm looking for trades. But I do want to touch on this. If you guys remember from last night's stream, you know, we were talking about how, you know, we were, you know, right about here where the 1 hour was just crossing over. And I was saying it might be lackluster. We might just roll back into the red, which is exactly what we saw happen. And then the 2 hour, this was kind of our bullish hopium yesterday, the 1, 2, and the 3 hour. You know, 2 hour wound up crossing into the green, but before just rolling back over into the red, right? And then the 3 hour was a little further from the 0 line, but it did come up, but just got rejected from that 0 line and came down. Kind of exactly what I was expecting because of these longer time frames. You know, if you see the money flow crossing over on the lower time frames, people think, you know, oh, it's turning around, we're gonna go up. But, you know, obviously, as we saw play out here, the longer time frames kind of just step on the lower time frames here. You know, we just come up for a little bit, you know, come up for a little bit of a pump before coming back down. So, you know, just wanted to point that out. Now, as far as Crypto Info says, bruh, what's the price of Bitcoin right now? I'm working, I can't see my phone. Coming in at about, like, we're holding on to 40K, Crypto Info. We're holding on to 40K, barely. We're right below it. We're trying to come back up. But guys, obviously, you know, we did get a bounce off of this line again. We got 1, 2, 3, right? Now, if we break this level, you guys know we are watching this golden pocket at around 39K, right? And I do think if you come on down to the 4 hour here, we are getting this little trigger wave. You know, no anchor wave really behind it, but this little wave right here with the red dot, this could bring us down. I think this could possibly bring us down into this golden pocket somewhere. This range is between, you know, about 38.5 and 39K. So I do think there's a chance we come down into this golden pocket, possibly in the near future. Now, if we lose that level, let me just turn on some of my, I got rid of some of my lines, guys. Didn't clean up the chart as much as I wanted to for you, but I did get rid of some of them. It's going to be real hard to find which, I should have labeled it. Let's see, where is that 786 fib level? Let's see, no. Give me a second here, guys. We'll get it. We'll get it. Let's see. Maybe we're not going to find it. But we do, yeah, that's a shame. I wish I had labeled that. But we do have a 786 fib level somewhere down here. We could try to pull a fib to find it, but to be 100% honest, if we break this golden pocket and we do not bounce off of this trend line, I am looking at about, you know, we have this line here at about 38K. I don't even know if we'll really hold that. We might hold it, but basically, if we break through this golden pocket and we do not hold this trend line, I'm expecting to come down to about, oh no, this is the summer lows. Okay. Yeah, if we break this, I mean, I do think there is a chance if we break this trend line that we're coming lower to about maybe 30K, and then possibly the next stop being these summer lows at about 29K. Now, this is where things get interesting, being that this is a strong golden pocket level. And because we did not see a test, a third test of this level, let me come up to a higher time frame just to zoom out a little bit. Now, because we did not see a third test, right? We got one test, two tests, and we never got our third test here, right? So maybe this is going to be our third test before coming up higher. But guys, to be 100% honest, I'm leaning bearish. I mean, the way the weekly looks, it looks like the 2018 bear market. Now, just because it looks like that doesn't mean it has to play out exactly like that. But, you know, history doesn't repeat itself always, but a lot of times it rhymes. I do think there is a possibility that we get a bounce here, but there's also a chance we break this level and come down here to about 1920K. So that's kind of, I mean, we are running out of support here, to be 100% honest. Guys, tonight is a random line kind of night. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of our last saving grace. And if we break this, I do think we're coming down, you know, pretty low. So keep that in mind. Let's see. XRP Shillbilly, what is going on? Welcome back. Can't blame the ocean for making waves. Crisscross, absolutely. Oof, that's low. Time to sell the car and go all in when it dips that low. Hey, one clause? Yes, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Oh no, we're having another battery situation. My bad. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. There we go. Much quicker than yesterday. But yeah, guys, this is, I am feeling pretty bearish. I mean, our next, you know, my next major level is if we come down here and test this golden pocket, this is where I would start to be looking for bullish divergences on the higher time frames for a big turnaround. But if we're not seeing things turn around at this point, chances are we're coming lower. But not impossible to hold this 29K level. Not impossible. Let's just go ahead and check chat real quick. I think our only hope is the DXY hitting that resistance line. Been in a strong confirmed buy signal on Lux Algo since May 2021 and hitting previous rejection zones, same as 2017, 2020. Lane Hughes, yeah, actually met the creator of Lux Algo at Benjamin Cowan's penthouse party in Miami. I think we might get we might start working together. Maybe I'll take a look at the Lux Algo indicators and we might get something going. Maybe get a discount code, referral link. Who knows? Gonna have to reach out to them and chat it up a little bit. I sold my whip and put it into ETH 5 years ago. BT, are you caking? Are you caking over here? 5 years ago. I mean, if you could sell any car, and if you put all that money into ETH 5 years ago, you're probably sitting pretty right now. Let's see. Hey, Aldo Macy's, what is going? Macias. I don't know how to say that, but what's going on, man? Let's see. Frankie, my man, what's your Twitter? I want to tag you in something and get your point of view. It's relative to what's going on in the markets for some research I've done. Michael, thank you for being here. My Twitter is Frankie_candles. So definitely send it over to me over there. So if I watch Frankie on my phone, tablet, and TV, does he get triple viewer metrics? Yes, I hope so. I think that's how it works. I hope so. Who said that? Where did that go? Oh, here we go. Cody, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Make sure to smash the like on all three. I'm sure you did. Let's get, what's good, fam? Hashtag CandleMafia. Looney, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Byron says, I'm ready. Let's get it over with and go down with the market. Yes. Matt Lane says, bing bong. What's going on, Matt? Thank you for being here. What about alt season? Saber? Let's talk about alt season for a minute. You know, we never saw parabolic alt season, which kills me. Absolutely kills me. Now, Sam does that too. Let's go, Sam. So yeah, I mean, there's some things that could have come into play here. I mean, we had the meme coins. The meme coins were going absolutely bonkers this cycle. We had NFTs going absolutely nuts this cycle. Did that steal money away from the alts? Possibly. You know, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we just haven't seen the alt season yet. You know, it's hard to say, but it is disappointing. Hopefully we can get, you know, some kind of, at this point, I'm thinking, you know, we're grasping for straws. I don't know the saying, but yeah, we're really reaching here. I don't know if we're going to see that alt season, But hopefully, I am praying for it. I know Blockchain Backer has his eyes on that alt season, so we love Blockchain Backer. Maybe go check out some of his videos. I know he really keeps an eye and analyzes things and tries to figure out when this alt season could hit. I don't watch a lot of stuff on YouTube, so I don't really know where he's at right now or what he's saying recently, if he thinks we're still going to get one or not. But I'll be honest, I'm not very hopeful at this point. Things can change. We get new data every day. The charts change every single day. And as soon as the charts turn around, I will turn around. That's totally fine. I'm just here to analyze information and relay it to you guys, show you what I'm seeing on the charts and how it makes me, how it changes my sentiment on the markets. So hopefully we can get that dang alt season. We need that. We need that. Come on. We need some more Lambos in the CandleMafia chat. Come on. I can't wait for the day that we're all making tons of money. We're trading, whether the price is going up or down, and all my Twitter DMs go from, Frankie, thank you for teaching me everything on the live stream. I started trading. Here's some of my winning trades, which I absolutely love. If you guys have learned anything on this channel and you're winning trades, definitely send them over to me. I will shout you out in the chat when I see them. I screenshot them, and I will shout you guys out. But I can't wait for the day for those percentage gains DMs to turn into pictures of you guys and your Lambos. So Frankie Fratello, hurry, please go into ETH. I'm in a trade. I need your opinion for a short term. Okay. Yeah, so that's Bitcoin, guys. We will come back and touch on this a couple times because inevitably we're going to get people in the chat that are asking about it. We'll come check it again. We're going to go to ETH, and then we're going to jump to the DXY because the DXY has been making moves recently. So we're going to check that out too, as Lane was saying. But here we are on Ethereum, or Ethereum, as the non-crypto people think it's called. Now we are getting a bounce here. We got a bounce here. This is the 12-hour. We don't want to look at this right now. But let's look long-term, and then we'll cover short-term. Daily VWAP coming up towards that zero line, very similar to Bitcoin, right? Checking that weekly chart, turning on Market Cipher. No blood diamond on the weekly, so that is a decent sign. But guys, if there's a blood diamond on the weekly for Bitcoin, you can basically just apply it to ETH. If Bitcoin dumps, granted, Ethereum's been holding up well recently, so I will say that. Manuel says pants off, dance off. That's for the late night stream. Anyway, yeah, I mean, we got that blood diamond on Bitcoin. Typically, if Bitcoin dumps, Ethereum's going to get hurt too. But, it's not popping up here. So I guess that is somewhat of a good sign. Checking out the daily, right? We just said VWAP coming up. Money flow not in the red yet. Not looking too bad. And, we did get that really bearish news on Ethereum that the switching over to proof of stake, the merge is not happening. It's gotten pushed back again. And, it's been holding up well. And, a reason for this might be because, smart money, Ben was talking about this on his channel this morning. Smart money and smart traders may have already anticipated ETH 2.0 getting pushed back, right? So, that it might have already been priced in. So, or maybe we're just going to get a delayed dump, but, it might have just already been priced in. So even with all that bearish news, ETH has been holding up pretty nicely. So, let's check the 4-hour. Yeah, I mean, same thing. You got the red dot. Money flow starting to come down. Could have some more downside in the future for ETH. I forget who said they were in a trade. Are you in a long or a short? Let me know. I think there was an alt season, but maybe just not all the alt. Maybe just not the alts you have. ADA went from pennies to dollars. Yes, Simon, absolutely. Yeah, everyone's saying they're disappointed with. I was talking to TJ about this yesterday. Everyone's like, Cardano, like how disappointing. It was, and now I'm not throwing shade at anybody. People are new to crypto. They have to learn, obviously, and there's no shame in that. You should be proud of yourself, just for taking the leap into crypto and being interested and having the brain in your head, a big enough, smart enough brain to think, this is different, this is new, but, and it's scary, but there is opportunity that comes with all of that, guys. There's no opportunity without risk. You have to take risks. You have to fail if you want to come out on top. It's just part of the process. And that goes for anything in life, right? A little Frankie sauce, a little life sauce for you guys. No one ever made it big playing it safe, right? So, you know, are you going to win all the time? Do you have a bigger chance of losing if you're risky? Absolutely. But some of the most successful people in the world took big chances and had some of the biggest failures ever. Ask any successful people, any successful person you know, and they will tell you failure is the most important part of success. You cannot have success without failure. So I'm not throwing shade at anybody, but a lot of people are like, Cardano underperformed, Cardano underperformed. It didn't underperform. You just bought it at $2. That's all that happened. You just got in too late, and that's fine. But yeah, if you got in early enough, I was able to make some decent gains on my alts, but we did not see that. We definitely did not see that explosive alt season that we were all hoping for. 235 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the Frankie Candles live stream. Smash that like button. Every 100 likes we get, you guys get a spin on the wheel at the end of the stream for 2 chances to get a giveaway. And for every 100 likes, you guys get a spin. More spins, more chances for a giveaway. We do giveaways all the time. Ask the Mafia. But yeah, so moving down to the shorter time frames here, 4-hour red dot, right? This could bring you down a little more. You do have a little bit of support here at 2777, right? Yeah, I think it's a 2777. And then let's just zoom in a little bit more here. 1 hour. You know, was in the green, back into the red, and now it's starting to curve up. We might get rejected at that 0 line. This VWAP is starting to peak off. It looks like it's going to turn around and maybe push us deeper into the red. You know, or maybe we just kind of see something like this happen where money flow just kind of goes up and down and up and down, and then we just kind of range sideways in here. That is also a possibility, but yeah, you know, this VWAP could totally push this money flow back down. Now, 90-minute, you know what, let's just come down to the 15-minute low time frames because someone said they were in a trade and I missed it. You probably told me if you were in a long or a short. Peter Post says, yo, Frankie, how long have you been in crypto? I've been in since like 2016. I got in last cycle. Let's see. You're rad, Frankie. Matthew Williams, you're rad. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Okay, we'll talk, Eric, we'll talk about where ETH could go if Bitcoin drops to 38K. And I'll kind of give my worst case scenarios for everything. But yeah, so on the lower time frames, I mean, money flow is starting to turn around on the lower time frames, right? 5-minute crossed over. Now, this is super short term, guys. So take this with a grain of salt. This is for the people who are currently in trades or scalp trades right now. 5-minute back in the green, right? 12-minute. Creeping up towards that 0 line, 15-minute creeping up towards that 0 line, starting to curve down here. Yeah, it's like I said, guys, I'm leaning bearish. I'm leaning bearish. I don't think these money flow, lower time frame money flows coming up are going to bring us into a big move. I think if anything, it would just be a lackluster pump to continue to more downside. 30-minute starting to come up, 45-minute, you know, starting to curve up. You know, kind of mixed signals here, but. Another random line. Wow, these things will not leave us alone today. But yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can find some more levels here for ETH. Let me pull a fib. Boom. Pull a fib. It sounds like you know, you're just trying to lie to somebody. Oh, what? You don't want them to know? Just pull a fib. Just pull a fib. All right. Boom. Boom. Okay. So let's see. Let's come down to the 2-hour. Now, we are bouncing off of this level here, right? You do have resistance overhead. So yeah, I'm thinking, you know, maybe you just kind of pump up, could possibly get rejected off of this to come back down and test this line again. You do have another fib level here at 28.75. So keep that in mind, 28.75 and then 27.77 is another level right underneath that, or yeah, maybe it's 27.60. Yeah, 27.60 underneath that. But yeah, if we come back down, you know, if we reject off of this fib level, come back down, and we wind up trying to test this level here, and we wind up breaking down, you do have this fib level. This would be the next level I'm watching at 28.77. So if you are currently in an ETH short, I would look to, depending on where you got in, obviously, this is all dependent on when you entered the trade and your risk management and all that. But, you know, maybe look to take some profits at these levels. Now, talking about, you know, let's just talk worst case scenario here for a bear market. Let's just hop over to Bitcoin real quick, and then we could jump back over to ETH. Now, again, another random line. Again, you know, I kind of feel like it's repetitive, but if we wind up breaking all these levels here and we come down to test 29. Worst case scenario, we don't hold this golden pocket at 39. At 29. And we just continue lower. Let's go to the daily, zoom out a little bit. Now, worst case scenario, I'm kind of seeing something like this, right? We kind of just zigzag, bounce around over here. We lose these levels, come down here, test this. Maybe we bounce around on the inside and then lose it. And then you're coming down. And then this is this is kind of where worst case scenario would be for me. This is the previous all-time high at about 20K. This would be where I would expect to find a bottom. If we don't find a bottom at 29, I would expect to find a bottom around 20, retesting that all-time high from 2017. Typically, that is very strong support. So that's kind of worst case scenario for me. I know some people think we can go down to 10K. I don't know. Not impossible. But I don't really think I personally don't think we'll go that low, but not impossible. 20K, 20K is kind of where I'm looking to find a bottom. But, if we get down to 20K, definitely, in my opinion, not financial advice, if we get down to 20K, that's where I would be aggressively accumulating. I mean, aggressively. If we get to 20K, I would assume that we're not going any lower. And then I would start DCAing in, right? Even right now, right now, or even a little lower than we're at right now, might not be a bad time to start DCAing in. You might buy a little now, drop down a little bit. Buy a little now, drop down to 29. Buy a little then, drop down to 27, right? Buy a little bit, drop down to 20, and then start buying in. And if you guys did not watch our video that we put out about the best time to buy Bitcoin, if you have not watched that, definitely go check it out. I give you some good strategies using Market Cypher, and I also give you a strategy using free indicators on TradingView to figure out when the best times to accumulate are. It works very well, and it's very simple. So definitely go check out that video. But definitely anytime you're in the red on the weekly has proven to be an amazing time to buy, right? Right here, bottom of the bear market, you're in the red, right? Good time, best time to buy. This would have been your best time to buy other than the 2020 dump, and you know what that was. We came below this moving average. That would have been another really good time to buy. You would have gotten around the same prices at the bottom same prices as the bottom of the bear market. Although you were not in the red with the money flow, but anytime the weekly's in the red, it's a good time to start buying aggressively. In my opinion, not financial advice. Jimmy Void, I like the Void shirt, but I need a shirt like this that just says not financial advice. But I just like to let you guys know what I do. I've made some money, and I'm surrounded by, crypto is my full-time job, and I'm surrounded by people who have obviously Ben, BitBoy Crypto, TJ, people who have seriously seen some crazy success in the space. So this is what I'm doing. This is the things that I'm following, and I just like to convey that to you guys, as I think it can help you guys out for sure. But that's kind of worst case scenario for me. On Bitcoin, 20K is kind of where I'm thinking the bottom would be. Obviously, if we get down to 20K and the charts look like garbage, I mean, then the possibilities of me thinking we can go lower might pop up. Now, for Ethereum, what does that mean for Ethereum? Kind of the same idea for ETH. I'm thinking, absolute worst case scenario, I would think, 1400. 1400 is, around 1400 would be the number I'm looking at as the absolute, complete bottom for Ethereum. So let's go to the daily chart. So yeah, I mean, 1400 is probably going to be, where I think the bottom would be for ETH as it topped out there last cycle. But, maybe you, where else could we find some support? I mean, 19, like this level right here at about 1900. This actually, let me draw this as a range. I would say, something like this in this area. About 19. I mean, that goes down to about 16, but maybe between 19 and 1400 is probably going to be, where I think that ETH can go absolute worst case scenario. So that, I hope that answers your question. I forgot who asked it, but yeah, never heard Frankie spit TA before. Tom Crown, guys, we got Tom Crown in chat. Is that the real Tom Crown? I think it is. Tom Crown, what is going on? Thank you for being here, brother. I appreciate you. I think I missed you at the Bitcoin conference, man. I wanted to come say what's up. I know you were hanging out with Evan Aldo, but yeah, Tom, thank you for being here, man. Guys, go follow Tom Crown. He's got a great channel. We love Tom Crown over here. What do you say? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Met him in Miami, but yeah, we didn't get to chat. Dude gets my thumbs up. Let's go. Tom Crown liked, guys. It doesn't get much more bullish than that. Tom, next conference, we definitely got to meet up and chat. But yeah, thank you for being here, Tom. I appreciate you. But yeah, guys, kind of worst case scenario, thinking, you know, worst case, 1400, around where it topped out in the last cycle for ETH. Now let's go ahead and touch on the DXY, as this thing has, I'll be honest, I did not expect this to happen. You know, we were kind of just binging and bonging around here, boom, 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 boom. I didn't think I thought we were going to lose this golden pocket, but it wound up being somewhat of a triple bottom, and then we broke resistance, and it's making moves. You know, something like the DXY doesn't, you know, this is a pretty aggressive move for the DXY. Now, if we come over to the weekly, just to zoom out a little bit and take a look at this, right? You know, you have this top here, right? This was in 2016. And then as the DXY, if you guys don't know, the DXY a lot of the time moves inverse to Bitcoin. So DXY goes up, Bitcoin goes down, DXY goes down, Bitcoin goes up, right? So, you know, we hit this resistance level here, turned around in 2016, and then 2017, it dumped hard, right? And what happened in 2017 with Bitcoin, right? We had a bull run. So, and then 2018, 2019, we started going up. Obviously, Bitcoin was going down at that time. And then we hit resistance right here in 2020, March of 2020, right? You know, we know what was happening at that time. And then we started coming down in 2020 and 2021. And now we are on our way back up. Now, the question is, can we see the DXY work its way back up to this trend line and get rejected? Now, I'll be honest, I thought we might have just made a lower high over here. I didn't really think we would break out and come higher. I don't know if we're going to reach all the way to this trend line. Not impossible. So we'll have to watch. If we do hit this trend line, I do think there's going to be a harsh rejection, which could result in some positive price action for Bitcoin. But I did just want to point that out, as we have broken resistance, and it is starting to run the DXY. So worth keeping an eye on. Just another metric that you can look at when you're doing your analysis. And then let's check on the SPY as well. As you guys know, the SPY and Bitcoin are correlated for the most part. Now, we were watching this not a major downtrend, but you know, we were in a downtrend here. We were looking for the breakout here. We finally got it, right? Came up, we hit resistance, right? And now we are working our way back down, really holding this level here, right, guys? This is, I mean, just hanging on here. We got this nice little, I don't know about nice, but we got a little doji candle right here showing some indecision in the market. Now, I mean, it would be nice if we can get a turnaround on the SPY. We can see some more positive price movements for Bitcoin. But if we lose this support and come down, it's probably not going to be looking very good for Bitcoin. So definitely, oh, there we go. Tony D linked Tom Crown's YouTube channel. So definitely go check him out, guys. He's got an awesome channel. He's on ATB a lot. We love Tom Crown. And then, yeah, Evan Aldo's channel too. We love Evan Aldo as well. I think I'm going on his channel somewhat soon. I have a busy week or two ahead of me, but as soon as I'm done with that, I definitely want to get with Evan and hop on his channel for a stream or something like that. That'd be super cool. We love Evan as well. Crypto Jules, what is going on? Thank you for being here. Guys, we got 262 people in chat. What is going on, guys? If you're new, hit that subscribe button, because on this channel, I show you how to make money trading Bitcoin and crypto, whether the price is going up or down. We're not scared of bear markets here. We profit off of bear markets. A lot of people don't know that. And, you know, a lot of people don't know that you can make money when you're going down, just like you make money on the way up. So it's a positive thing. Everyone's scared of the bear market, but you could ask the CandleMafia. They, oh, we got Evan Aldo in here too. Let's go. Where is he? I can't see him. I'm just going to assume he's in here because people are saying hi to him. Evan, if you're in here, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. Evan's the man. Jonathan Schaefer, what's going on? Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. So yeah, guys, SPY as well. Not like the DXY moves inverse, but the SPY typically moves with Bitcoin. So usually when the SPY is doing well, Bitcoin does well, and when it does bad, Bitcoin does bad. So all right, let's check chat real quick. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Evan Aldo's in here too. All right, Evan, thank you, brother. Peter Post says sell now. I mean, I don't know about selling at all, but maybe not a bad time to if you are in the green, to maybe take a little bit of profits off the table, because there's nothing really worse than Bitcoin being at a price that you really want to buy, but you have no cash on the sidelines to buy it. So if you are in the green with the way the weekly looks, with the way the higher time frames look, might not be a bad time to pull some of your profits and hold off in case we go lower, so you can scoop up some more cheap crypto. Let's see. Evan says, congrats on 10K subs. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. It's crazy. I did not think we would get here that fast. But thank you. I appreciate you. Ryan Naz says, get your thoughts on it. Let's see. Smash those like for the green candles. Let's go, John Bennett. I appreciate you. Let's see. Hola, Optimo, what is going on? Near protocol. Yeah, save your alts for a little later in the stream. Usually once we wrap out about an hour or so, a little more than an hour, I'll start looking at all the alts. Let's see. Does Sheeb bull is over? Should I sell it on minus? Okay. I can never with good conscience tell somebody to sell in the red, right? You don't lose any money unless you sell, right? So I never recommend selling in the red. However, I mean, I'm not that bullish on Sheeb either, right? I know a lot of people made money with Sheeb. Just because it doesn't have a good use case doesn't mean you can't make money. I'm not saying you can't make money with it. But there's no real project behind it, and it's never going to go to $1. I know a lot of people, it's going to go to a cent, it's going to go to $1. Unless they burn 99% of their supply, it's never going to hit those prices. So just take that into consideration. When you're thinking about investing in a coin. So let's see. John Bennett says, or you could smash the dislike button for red candles. I mean, hey, hit whatever one you want. Did you drink a bottle for the CandleMafia in Miami? Elena, we did have fun in Miami. I'll say that. We had fun in Miami. Sheeb is the biggest scam. Matt, yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's an actual scam, but yeah, I mean, I don't know how long Sheeb's going to be around, but Sheeb is trash. It's the new Safe Moon. Lane, yeah, maybe. Let's see. Jimmy Two Shoes says market cap to supply. Miracle for SHIB is 1 penny. Yes, I would agree with that. Absolute Moon Boy coin. Yeah, I would agree with that. But hey, listen, the meme coins a lot of the time is these coins, Doge, Sheeb, Safe Moon. Sometimes these are the coins that get new people into crypto, and you can't. You got to put some respect on that, because we need mass adoption. We need the normal people to come in. And it does seem that every time I talk to someone who's not in crypto and they're like, hey man, I finally got into crypto. You were telling me about crypto a long time ago. I finally got in, and I'm like, oh nice, what'd you buy? And it's either Sheeb, SafeMoon, or Doge. And I used to be like, oh, why'd you buy that? But I've totally changed my tune, because as long as they got in, I'll try to guide them and say, hey, maybe buy some better projects. But, it got them in. And that's the important part. We want a lot of people in here, in crypto. Obviously, it's good for the space. So you got to respect the meme coins for that. Sometimes you got to throw a cute dog on that coin to get the normal people in. Let's see. No liquidity. Yeah, that's important too. A lot of these meme coins, you see these kids on TikTok, they're showing their MetaMask, they're showing their trust wallets, and it says like $70 million. And they're like, I made $70 million at 15 or 16 or whatever. But good luck selling that, right? Like if there's no liquidity, you can't pull your money out. So yeah, Jonathan says got into SHIB when it was 0.00000000006. So hey, Jonathan, if you made out good on SHIB, then amazing. I love that. Like I said, you can make money with SHIB. I just think most of the money's already been made. And it seems like you were part of that. So congratulations. Nice move. I like that. Jonathan. All right. John Bennett says, Frankie, that's absolutely spot on and glad you said it. It's definitely been good for getting people in. Plenty of respect. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Squid Games. Yeah, guys, if you didn't see the live rug pull of Squid Games, definitely go look that up on YouTube. It's pretty funny to just, just straight up and then just one mega candle down. It was pretty entertaining to see. The guy, I don't know who the guy is, but the guy on the live stream was entertaining too. Funny video. Definitely go check that out. What? We're not normal, Michael Snelling. No, we're crypto people. We're not normal, but it's not a bad thing. You don't. I mean, who wants to be normal, right? Frank, my man, got into Bitcoin at $90 and BNB at 60 cents. Crypto hive mind. That is savage, dude. That is savage. How many Lambos do you have? I'm just curious. You have a spare? I'll take one. I'll take one off your hands. I know there are a lot of maintenance and stuff. I got you. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and check out some of these other coins. Let's go ahead and check on ADA here. Let's go ahead and see. All right. So on the daily, finding support on this golden pocket. Obviously, again, I mean, I say this, I sound like a broken record. Obviously, this is. I know you guys probably understand that a lot of the altcoins are very, very related to Bitcoin, right? If Bitcoin dumps, we're going to see a lot more downside. So it's not like if Bitcoin dumps, it's okay because, ADA's finding support on the golden pocket. It's not really going to matter if Bitcoin dumps. But we talked about this yesterday. I mean, I don't really know. Let's pull up Market Cipher. There we go. Okay. Daily looking pretty similar to Bitcoin, right? I don't really have too high. I mean, you have the VWAP and the money flow coming up at the same time. It looks like you'll probably print a green dot here pretty soon. But I don't know how bullish I'm feeling about this money flow crossover. I'm thinking maybe we just kind of roll back over and come back down. But we'll have to see. But we talked about this yesterday, just kind of worst case scenario. What were we looking at? Yeah, I mean, maybe in the 30s, 36 cents. Worst case scenario, and then 55 cents as well. I don't know. I don't know if you're going to come down to the 30s, but I would think that's probably very, very absolute worst case scenario. But you have some support in the 50s. So I would look at those levels. I mean, this line is 55 cents, and then this one's 35, about 35, 36. But yeah, I would say in the 30s is probably worst case scenario for Cardano. Let's check some of these lower time frames. Yeah, very similar to a lot of the other coins. Came from the red into the green and then back into the red, right? We were looking at the 1, 2, and 3 hour yesterday as the money flow was coming up. I was trying to pull some kind of bullish hopium for you guys and try to find something bullish on the charts to show, but I did mention that I had a feeling it would be lackluster. Maybe we would come, I actually didn't even think we'd come this high into the green. I thought it was going to be a little more lackluster. I was feeling a little more bearish yesterday, but we came up, we came back down. And we're going to have to see what happens here. Money flow is coming right back up towards that zero line. VWAP going straight up. So we'll have to keep an eye on it. But obviously, once again, we're going to have to watch Bitcoin as well. But as you guys see, I mean, we're just dancing on this golden pocket. We're bouncing on the top, popping in, ranging, coming back, popping on the top, popping on the top. Now we're ranging again. Looks like we might break up again. But yeah, I would say, worst case, just because we're talking about worst case bear market, I would say in the 30s for Cardano, absolute worst case, in my opinion. All right, let's see. Now we just all meme corners to buy BTC. AZTV, thank you for being back here, man. I appreciate you. Let's see. I was a Silk Road gangsta, but forgot all about BTC until 2021. FML. AZ, I know a lot of people, they were like, I used Bitcoin to do this. The famous story about the guy that bought pizza with Bitcoin. Some guy bought a couch with Bitcoin. I think it's now a $500 million couch or some crazy stuff like that. Also, Evan, I don't know if Evan Aldo is still in here or if he was in here when I was talking, when I mentioned him. But if you're still in here, Evan, I do have a kind of a crazy week, a couple weeks ahead of me. But I definitely do want to get with you and hop on one of your streams. I know we were talking about that. So I definitely still want to get that going if you're still in here. Yeah, so Cardano, worst case in the 30s. In the 60s and the 50s, I think that's probably maybe more likely, but worst case scenario down into the 30s. Now, guys, I'm going to take a break from the charts real quick and just pull up this website. I wish I wrote down who who actually showed this to me on Discord. It was brought to my attention. So shout out to you if you were the one that showed me this. But boom. All right. So it's called nomics, right? And I do like that. So they have a price prediction data feature. Now, they are claiming that they can predict coin prices over the next 7 days. Now, I thought it would be fun to kind of go on here, and I do actually like that they give you a little warning here. I think that's important because, you know, some new people might just go on here and trade based off of these predictions, which I would never recommend. But I figured it might be fun to do this, so we're going to acknowledge that it's not investment advice. I feel them, right? So, all right. So it's kind of similar to CoinMarketCap. If you've ever seen, I'm sure you guys are familiar with CoinMarketCap. You check out Nomics, homie. That was me. Oh, Ill Hero. Okay, there we go. Well, shout out to Ill Hero. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Very interesting. So actually, I don't know if I actually answered your message. I think I did. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm answering you right now. I've actually never seen this. This is the first time this has been brought to my attention. Very interesting. So this is basically very similar to CoinMarketCap, right? They have all the coins listed in market cap for ranks of market cap. I'm sure, yeah, 1 day range, kind of almost the same exact thing as CoinMarketCap. But they have this feature. Oh no, price. There we go. Boom. Okay, whatever. I can't get this back to market. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So they have this little column right here, and it basically predicts what they think the coin price will be in the next 7 days. So I figured we should write down some of these predictions and see if they come true. I think it would be funny to just kind of keep an eye on this. So you can see this is predicting Bitcoin to 42K in the next 7 days. Now, interesting, very interesting. So I'm just going to write this stuff down real quick. BTC 47,235, 47,235. Now, and then let's Ethereum. We'll do Bitcoin, ETH, and then we'll do XRP. 3246. Actually, guys, I don't know why I'm writing this down. I'm just gonna screenshot it. Actually, boom. Okay, so I'm just gonna screenshot this real quick. Boom. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, beautiful. So let's just look through some of these. 3246 for Ethereum, interesting. Coming in at about 3,029 right now. Binance Coin, they're thinking $434. XRP 67 cents. Interesting. So very interesting. Again, the name of this site is Nomics. Let's see. What else we got? Polkadot, $19. So they think most things are going up except for they think most things are going up except for XRP. They think XRP will go down. Do they know something about the lawsuit that we don't know about? I hope not. But yeah, mostly they think things are basically going up. ETH going to 32, Bitcoin going to 42, Terra going to almost 90. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So we're gonna keep an eye on this. So what does this info say? Prediction made on 4/13. Okay, so the prediction was made yesterday at 8 p.m. When the price of Bitcoin was $41. So I mean, I don't really know. I'm gonna assume this is gonna be way off. But it's fun. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this thing's gonna be accurate or inaccurate? Let me know in the chat. Actually, here, I'll make a poll. I'll make a poll for you guys. Will Nomics predict the future? Boom. All right. Let me just boom. All right, yeah. Oh, wait, no, we don't want to do that. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let me know in that poll if you guys think that Nomics can predict the future. 277 people in here. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Smash that like button if you have not already. I think we could easily get to 300 today, if not 400. That'll give you guys 4 spins on the wheel. We already have 2 giveaways to announce. We're going to be announcing the winner for the 2 giveaways. It's going to be 2 Cardano NFTs. If you want to enter to win, go to our most recent, maybe Tony or Tyler can link the video. They will put a link. One of the mods will put the link to the video in the chat. Click the link, maybe not now, maybe after the stream, or hop out, hop back in. But definitely click the link to the video. Got to be a subscriber, hit the like button, and leave a comment to be entered into the Cardano NFT giveaway. We're giving away 2. So 2 separate people. So definitely, yep, there you go. Daily trading routine. Click that link, and then go leave a like and a comment. Be a subscriber to enter and win. So yeah, so that's nomics.com, guys. Maybe, pretty interesting. Maybe go check it out. Check out their little prediction thing. That's kind of cool. So yeah, let's check chat real quick. Bada boom, bada boom. Okay, Tom Crown. I guess Tom Crown hopped out. Thank you for being here, Tom. If you're still here, I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night, my man. I won't type in my stop loss. I'll do it manually because I might be delusional and paranoid, but it works, I swear. Okay. Vulcan says XRP to $4.50. I hope so. I'll be a happy man. If you go on the next to prediction, it says the day they put the prediction. Okay, yeah. El Hero, thank you for that. What is 30-day mean error on that chart? What is 30-day mean? Michael, are you looking at this? I don't know what you're looking at, Michael. Maybe send another chat. I'm not really sure what you're asking. Let's see. Let's go, Franco. Crypto Hive Mind. What is going on? Thank you for being here. Dude, bro, what's going on? Good to see you again, man. I stayed up hella late because I caught the short. I barely woke up. All right. Let's go. Going to stack bids from 35.8 to 38.4. Crypto Billy, smash those likes. Crypto Billy said it, not me. Going for 300 likes today, guys. 300 likes. NFTs are so last year. Hey, Cardano NFTs weren't all last year. Well, I guess they were, but hey, Cardano NFTs are popping. But that is funny. That is funny, Crypto Hive. Let's see. Would the real TC please stand up? Let's see. I don't set. I will set earlier long or short. Close my position. Thomas Argans, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, there you go. Tom Crown, got to bounce. Great stuff. I'll have to tune in again sometime. Great fam here. Heart, y'all. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Appreciate you for stopping in. I am making a killing on ADA NFTs. Crypto Anon. Yeah, I mean, I've had some pretty good flips. I've actually, I've given away a lot of, I talked to DZ. He's got all the good NFTs to buy. I flipped a bunch. I've given a lot of it away, to be honest, which I'm happy to do for you guys. But yeah, I went into my Nami wallet to get the NFTs today, and I realized I'm gonna have to send more ADA over. So I wound up making money, and then I've just given it all away. I'm gonna have to send more in, but no big deal. I'm happy to do it for you guys. I have a blast giving this stuff away. Let's see. But the institutions, lol, it's still Bitcoin, hella volatile. Gotta be okay with it. Seeing half your money disappear, but it'll come back and some. AZTV, louder for the people in the back. Louder in the people in the back. That didn't make sense. Black coffee, guys. Sponsored by Black Coffee. Don't worry, we got a little lime bubbly here as well. Gotta stay hydrated. Let's see. Rob says, do you know if TJ has any of his music online? I'm not sure. I can ask him. I did not know. Someone told me today that he shreds on the guitar. Like, the person who told me is a musician as well, and he's like, no, dude, he shreds. And I was like, wow, that's something I've never even heard him mention that he's into music. I had no idea. But I heard him playing a little bit earlier, and he definitely knows how to play. But I'm curious. I want to hear him shred. I love guitar solos. Oof. Hey, Tyler Durden. What is that moving average on your 30-minute chart? This is the 200 period moving average. Just regular, simple moving average. Hey, Frank, can you show us the XRP worst case bear market price? Yeah, let's take a look at XRP right now. So much liquid. All right, let's see. XRP. Guys, also, by the way, I shot a video today on take profits. I got a couple of questions asking if I can make a video on how to set your take profits. Although I do cover it in almost all my strategy videos, I got requested a lot. So I did make a separate take profit video. I show you guys a couple different methods on how to set your take profits. So I hope you guys like that. It will probably be out. It's going to be out tomorrow around 11:30 a.m. Do I use 50-day moving average? Yeah, I use all different. I love all. I use all different moving averages. TJ seems like dude with superpowers. Yeah, TJ might be superhuman. Maybe, possibly. Okay, so XRP. Let's take a look at XRP on the daily. All right, let's see here. Oh God, I just want this thing. I mean, okay, so I guess this is worth looking at. I mean, we are in a giant. Somewhat of a symmetrical triangle, I would say. I guess you could call it, yeah, I would say symmetrical. I mean, you could almost say it's a descending triangle, but I would say more of a, yeah, not quite symmetrical, but you are in somewhat of a triangle here. Will it play out? Which way? Is it going to play out to our Lambo candle here that we have? We have predicted on June, whatever this is, June 27th, that XRP will absolutely have a Lambo candle up to $11. I'm just kidding, guys. Not a real prediction, guys. Not a real prediction. I'm just joking. But it would be funny. But anyway, on the daily, right, looking kind of similar to Bitcoin, right? Starting to curve, flatten out with the money flow there. VWAP above the zero line there. You did print that green dot, or I guess you are currently printing that green dot. You got another hour and 11 minutes to confirm it. I think you probably will. But yeah, money flow starting to Sauce Father Frankie, what's going on with the Candle Mafia? Koj, what's going on? Welcome back, my man. But yeah, money flow starting to flatten out there again. Not feeling too bullish about that. 12-hour, 12-hour looking like, coming closer and closer to that zero line. Let's check the 4-hour. Yeah, I mean, money flow, generally kind of coming up, but starting to curve down here. VWAP coming up. Yeah, you got the red dot here on the 4-hour, probably going to bring you down. You might get rid of the VWAP, probably, I would think maybe getting rejected at that zero line and coming further because you have the money flow starting to curve down. And then let's check the 2-hour again, kind of similar to what we were seeing. This is more what I thought we'd see on Bitcoin. I didn't think we were going to come as high up in the green with Bitcoin. But you just kind of you pop over that zero line, you came right back down into the red, and then you're coming back down, starting to curve up a little bit there, but you're starting to come down, so not looking the best. Now let's take a look at let's go back to the daily. Now actually, you know what, let's go to the weekly. Now bear market. Hang on. Let's see. Let me get a. Let me see if there's a chart. What is this? This is the Binance chart. Let's go ahead and see which one. Does KuCoin have a longer chart? No. XRP. Let's try to find one. I'm trying to find one with a little more price history. There we go. Bitstamp is always coming through with that price history. Look at that, guys. We need this. We need this. This is what we need for XRP. So bear market. Now, typically, this is 2019. This is 2018. Typically, you will come down toward close to this 200-week moving average, right? In the bear market, even here, 2020, in 2020, you came below it. But I would say, let's draw a level there. That's a pretty strong level. 29 cents would be, what would that drop be? What percentage wise would that be? So a 30% drop from here would probably be close to that 200-week moving average. And that's coming in at about 50 cents. So, you might come down and start, kissing kissing this moving average. That would be around 50 cents probably. But you do, as you guys can see here, you got resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, support, 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 resistance, 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 right? So this is a really strong level. Now, this is, I really don't think you're coming down to 14 cents. Don't get me wrong. I don't think we're coming that low. But I would say probably worst case scenario, 30, 40 cents. Yeah, I mean, maybe here. I would say somewhere in here, being absolute worst case scenario. If you know, in my opinion, I would say somewhere in here, and that's between 45 and 30, 45 and 30 cents. That is. So no way to really know for sure, but that is kind of what I'm looking at. Sorry guys, I just got a text message from the BitBoy himself. Who is this? That's funny. So this is worth showing, guys. So Ben just texted me, and I guess he was talking to Tom Crown, and he said, "Just call me," and then whatever. And then Tom said, "Watching Frankie Candles for the first time. This dude's legit." Impressed. Tom Crown. Shout out to you, Tom Crown. I really like Tom Crown. He's on ATB a lot. He does he's got a really good channel over there. So definitely check out Tom Crown. That's funny. I do like when I see Ben text me, I like to check it just in case he's like, hey, could be important. So I just like to check it. Typically, I don't like checking my phone on stream, unless it's the bat phone ringing and it's one of the mods. I like to let them say what's up. So Ben and the mods, we answer the phone for them. Say hi to Ben for us. Epic, I will. Ben loves the CandleMafia. He sees you guys in the morning stream. He loves you guys. He really does. Okay, so guys, yeah, this is kind of my thoughts on XRP. Hopefully, I mean, so hard to say. I mean, we were talking about this on the morning stream today. We need an XRP settlement or we need a spot ETF. These are things that I think maybe can turn us around, but I mean, again, we're kind of just reaching for hopium. It's a reach. I don't know that saying. Can someone tell me the saying? Is it grasping for straws? Does anyone know what I'm trying to say, or am I just like completely out of my mind? All right, lots of love, my man. Fardeen, what is going on? Where's Rafi? Is Rafi been in here? I miss Rafi. Rafi, if you're watching this, I miss you, brother. I miss you. Well, let's see. Let's check chat real quick. But yeah, guys, worst case scenario. I mean, just remember, in the 2018 bear market, you did come down and you stuck on this blue moving average for a little bit. So if that continues, this moving average, if you do, maybe this thing kind of just continues going kind of straight down a little bit. This is in the 40s. So I think in between the 40s and the 30s is probably where you'll land in the bear market. That's just my opinion. All right. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Captain Kirk, that's perfect. Preparing for the worst, but hoping for the best. Absolutely. Cautiously optimistic. I don't even know if I could say that. I'm not really optimistic, to be 100% honest, but I am, because I could short, right? We could short on the way down. So that's got me feeling like I'm going to make some money, but, yeah, just, cautiously neutral, I would say. I mean, things aren't looking great right now. But yeah, ETH bear market price targets, crypto and espresso. We did go over that already, but I'll just tell you generally, I'm not going to pull the chart back up. But between 1900 and 1400 is kind of where I'm thinking. All right, let's check chat real quick. We kind of have been reading chat, but XRP has been strong for the past year. I'm just not worried. Yeah, Wick, I mean, if they win that lawsuit, it's not going to matter. I think if we win that lawsuit, it's going to be absolutely massive. So bearishly bullish. Crypto Billy. There you go. Bearishly bullish. My man Rob Oodles of OT. That's what's up. Sorry, I've been out. Christine says 30 to 40. I'm selling my shorts. Will we see a $1,200 ETH in the bear market? I'm looking closer, worst case scenario, to 1,400. 1,200, not impossible. But I'm looking more towards 1,400. Fardeen, thanks a lot. Frankie, lots of love, my man. I appreciate you, Fardeen. Thank you for being here. Best mods in the business. Crypto Billy, what's going on? I mean, you've been in here. I know you have. But yeah, absolutely. We love our mods over here. I'd be lost without Tony, Tyler, and Captain. Let's see. Opportunity of a lifetime, in my opinion, if to get in early on. I don't know what that is, but the word dog is in it, which makes me cautious. I'm very cautious of, but I don't know. We could maybe I'll look into that. I have no idea what that coin is. But I don't really want to, because I don't know what it is. I'm not going to say it because I don't want anybody to like buy something. Oh, of course. Oh, I got you. Never mind, guys. Just forget that. I didn't realize that his name was the name of the coin. Probably a scam, if I had to guess. Thank you, Tyler, for getting him out of here. Let's see. Thanks, Frankie. No problem. Crypto and espresso. What up, Candles? Parabolic party bus. What's going on? I like that parabolic party. ETH 350 is the floor. If ETH goes to 350, oh God, I don't think that will happen personally. But hey, if that happens, I'm putting all my money in. That's for sure. This is a bear market. I wish they would just get on the drop. And so I know. I'm so detached from the price movements. Like, if you're gonna dump, just dump. Get it over with. Let's get the show on the road here. I'm bored. Just stick around in DCA, fam. Absolutely, Simon. Absolutely. All right, so let's go ahead and check on our. Let's go ahead and check Gala. We checked XRP. We checked ADA. There it is, guys. Random lines. All right, let's see. Google Chrome updates in the top right corner are the devil when it comes to TradingView. Yeah, look at that. Actually, that popped up recently. I think I just updated. We are family-friendly CandleMafia, family. Mafia, family. Yeah. Okay. KNC has been killing it. Frey picked it up at $3.30. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at Gala. Gala. All right, let's take a look at the daily. Bada boom, bada bing. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, I don't know why this line is like that. Let me fix it for ya. Boom. Let me just give me a second, guys. Here, give me a second. Let me just figure out what we're looking at here. Let me just draw this trend line, guys. I'm just out here drawing trend lines. All right, boom. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't really think we don't really need that. Anyway, all right. So let's get on Market Cipher A. So on the daily, kind of the same thing as everything. You are printing that green dot though. Maybe you got the VWAP coming up, the money flow crossing up. Maybe you kind of come into the green, but again, I'm sort of thinking where you might just bing bong, right? You might just come up and then come right back down with the money flow here just because of the general market sentiment right now. 12-hour, yeah, like when you got the 12-hour money coming out, I am definitely expecting this to come down. Went into the red. I'm expecting a little green wave and then just to come back down into the red, if we're being honest. Now let's take a look at the 4-hour and get rid of this line. Boom. Okay. Yeah, you got the 4-hour red dot. I'm sorry. This could bring you down further. Definitely not a good sign here. You do have money flow coming up slightly, but maybe you come down. I mean, you do have this really strong support at about 18 cents, 19 cents. This has been strong, very, very strong. And then you do have some more support a little below that. Even if you just drag this line down here, I mean, you got pretty strong support down here at about 18 cents. I mean, let's get to 18. I mean, I would say 18 cents. It's psychological, somewhat psychological, right? So maybe, you could come down and test this level again. And then, I don't know if you'll break this level until Bitcoin. If you get that weekly money flow crossover into the red on Bitcoin, I think that's probably when you see this start to break this trend line and come way lower. Let's see. I've never been through a bear market before. How much worse can it get? And are we kind of in the middle of it or looking 2 more years? So, yeah, I mean, we could be in a bear market now. We might have been in a bear market since May, or not May, or since the all-time high, I would say. So we might be, coming back over to Bitcoin real quick. That's the DXY. We want Bitcoin. Now, let's go to the daily, right? We might be, let me get rid of these drawings. So, and let me turn off Market Cipher A. So, we might be, here's the 2017 bull run, right? So, if this is the top and we're down here, that means, if I had to guess, I would say, in a bear market, this is the 2018 bear market. This is the bottom of that bear market. I'm thinking, we're probably somewhere, in here, if I had to guess, or maybe even here. So this is the bear market here. So, we could totally, if you look at this all-time high here, and now we're thinking we're here, that was definitely the bear market. If this was the all-time high, and now we're here, we could be in a bear market right now. And we are below this 200-day moving average, right? And you could see that when we drop below that 200-day moving average, it's quite a pest. It's hard to get it back above it once you drop down. So you drop down, this is the bear market, you're getting rejected, then you move sideways and boom. And then if you come back over here, right, we came below that 200-day moving average. We can't get above it, got rejected. Maybe we come up and get rejected again, or maybe we just start moving sideways here, and then you get the weekly money flow crossover, and boom. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Very, very, very interesting. I mean, there's kind of some similarities, especially when you're looking at the weekly chart and market cipher B. I hate to beat a dead horse, guys, but it's hard to ignore. I mean, price coming down, money flow coming out, right? Price coming down, money flow coming out. So I mean, it kind of seems like we're in this stage and there could be a huge drop off coming, especially because the money flow is right there. The money flow is right there. You see, right as that money flow crossed over is when we got that big drop. So maybe we move a little, not that it has to happen exactly like it happened last time, but maybe you move a little sideways and then the money flow crosses over and you get that big drop. And as you can see, I showed this before at the beginning of the stream, you got the VWAP coming down and you got the money flow coming down to that zero line. You get that crossover. It's not a good look. And if you cross over to the regular candles, you're already getting the money flow crossover into the red. Now, we had this happen before and it didn't confirm and we came back up into the green. So that could still happen. We have 3 days left to print these to print this candle. So maybe it turns around, but I mean, I'm not hopeful. We got faked out here. We thought we were going into the green. We came up a little bit, got that relief pump, and now we're going into the red again. I think this might be the one that brings us down. So definitely not looking good on the weekly. I think we could have full bear market mode, on the horizon, and it would make a lot of sense to go into a bear market. It would, the normal cycle will still be somewhat intact. And then another thing I want to show you guys, let me see if I can pull it up. If you pull up the Bitcoin 4-year cycle, the parabolic moves typically happen in the first third, right? The first, let me see if I could find the chart. What am I looking for? Just looking for a simple 4-year cycle chart. This one will probably work. Let me just pull this up, guys, because this is worth showing. And I did say we want to talk about the 4-year cycles, so let's just pull this up. All right. So here is a, let me just zoom in on here a little bit for you guys. So typically the parabolic run-ups, they happen, they very rarely happen. Oh, this doesn't have the current price action. That's annoying. Let me see if I can find a better one. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but typically, right, you have your run up here, right? Then you have your run up here. This is in, I would say, the first third of the cycle. This too, I mean, a little bit before the halfway point, kind of in the first third, right? And then our cycle that we're in currently, I really wish the current price action was in here. I wish someone just showed me an up-to-date chart that was showing the 4-year cycles. But, if you were to, this is basically here. Let me just pull that back up. So right now, I mean, if you follow the current price action that we're in here, we have the bull market and we're topped out at 69K somewhere around here. Very similar to how we topped out in before the first half. We always top out in the first half of the cycle, right? So this was like in the first half of the cycle. This was in the first half of the cycle. This was in the first half of the cycle. And we topped out in a very similar place in this bull market. So there's really nothing, in my opinion, that says that why would we have another rip at the end of the cycle unless we have the extended cycle theory play out? So, that's really the only hope, is that we're just going to see something completely different this cycle. And, you know, if we've had so many cycles play out so similarly, why would we expect this one to play out differently? Now, I don't think that the super cycle is impossible. Obviously, the market's maturing. There's way more institutional money. Things are changing in this market. So it's not impossible that it's going to, I mean, it's naturally going to change over time. But the fact that we peaked out at 69K in the first half of this bull market already makes me think that there's a bigger chance that if we do come down from here, it would make a lot of sense. So I hope that this wasn't really the best chart I wanted to show you, but I hope that makes sense for you guys. Let me just get this out of the way so I can see you guys again. Let me get my beautiful chat up here. 244 people in here, guys. 248 likes. Let's get it to 300 so you guys can get 3 spins on that wheel. I know we can do it. Somehow we just pull a miracle towards the end of the stream and it runs up to 300. I don't know how it happens. But definitely smash that like button if you have not already. It's that little button that looks like a thumb. You just got to click it one time. It's right at the bottom of the screen. Just go tap that thing. Go tap that thing. And maybe Frankie Candles will send you a little care package. I got a lot of this stuff laying around, and I think maybe I got to get rid of some of it. You know, I carry it around all day. Believe it or not, this is a little heavier than you would think. I'm just kidding. But I will send you some NFTs if you win the giveaway. That's for dang sure. All right. Let's say orange coin always goes up and to the right. Absolutely, Jonathan. Absolutely. Let's see. Summer is crypto, winter, and why? BC of a higher average power cost for miners in North America. Extended like button. Crypto A9. Come on. Dude, that was good. That was good. Yeah, just like the Bitcoin 4-year cycle, we might have an extended cycle on this like button. Will we have a parabolic move at the end of the stream cycle? I think we will. Let's crush it to 350. If you guys get 350 likes, I'll give you 4 spins. I'll give you 4 spins. All right, let's see. All I know is spinning the wheel while putting a long in on whatever tomorrow and riding the pump moon through Saturday, then selling. Captain Kirk, let's get it. All right, whatever the situation is, we will be above 100K at some point. The only decision now is trying to buy at the lowest price, but DCAing each month works well for me too. Yeah, John, absolutely. DCAing is a winning strategy. It's a proven winning strategy over time. And yeah, I do 100% believe Bitcoin's going to hit 100K. The question is just when. Will it be in this extended cycle or will it be next cycle? Who knows? Bullish on the like button. Let's go, Jack. Let's go. Hutmo says, we can make money in any market. You will help us. Absolutely. Hey, bear market is basically just like having 2 bull markets. You have the bull market going up, and then if you're going to dump like crazy, you're basically getting you get a bear market, but it's the same thing. You make money going down. So, you know, I remember when I first got into crypto, I was like, oh, you're just going to a bear market and it goes on 4-year cycles. I'm used to stocks. Like, you know, like what the heck's going on? Like now I just got to sit out until the bull market. That's lame. And then you find out about shorting and you're like, okay. All right. Yeah. That's the last time I'm bringing up that trend. I hate doing that trend, but sometimes you just got to do it. I don't know if you guys know what that's from. It's a Vine, I think. All right. Let's see. Wish we could smash that like button 100 times so we could get Frankie Candles on the building. Yes, let's go, guys. Smash that subscribe button, smash the like button so we can get the Candle Mafia on the building here in Atlanta, Georgia. That would be super cool. I can't wait for the day where I get to take a picture in front of that sign and show it on stream to you guys. And then maybe we'll have a big party. Maybe we'll have a big party. All right, guys, I think it's time to start looking at those altcoins. Throw them in chat. Tyler, Tony, Captain. Tyler, kind of how you make that list works out really well. I'm going to talk a little bit about the 4-year cycle because Matt Wolfmeyer had a question about it. So I'm going to talk about the webcam people are back. What's going on, guys? I'm kidding. We don't support you. But anyway, Matt had a question about the 4-year cycles. And, you know, it's I'm going to explain it a little bit. And while I do that, definitely throw your altcoins in chat and we'll start doing some analysis on these altcoins. Jack Destiny says, Frankie, how did you meet Ben? I guess I could say this. I think I told this story once, but I'll just give you the abbreviated version. I lived in New York, obviously. We're in the New York Bagel Factory. That's why we call this the New York Bagel Factory. I am from New York. That's why we rep Jimmy Void, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls from the Boogie Down Bronx. I didn't know Jimmy before this. I just know him from the stream, but I like to rep him because he's from New York. And I like to support all the CandleMafia members. But anyway, I lived in New York. And I watched Ben a lot. I used to watch his channel all the time. And no problem, Matt. I got you. We're going to jump into it in a second. Yeah, Yeah, so I would watch his streams all the time, like all every day, every single day. I watched all his videos, and I kind of a long story. I'm trying to make it like abbreviated. I was obviously trading at the time. I also had another business, and I heard them talking about, I saw that they made a lot of videos, and I was just like, how do they make so many videos? They were pretty high quality. And I was like, wow, I was like, they must have like some kind of operation over there. It was clearly not, some guy in his basement. A while, I used to work in TV. So I actually used to work in video production and television. But I was mostly doing crypto at that time. And, I found out they were in Georgia. I have family down here. I love this state. It's beautiful. The people are great. I always wanted to move here. So I was like, you know what? Let me just reach out and, I'm sure they won't answer me, but let me just send a cold email and see, where they're located, or, if they need help with anything. I just wanted to be a part of it. I saw what they were building, and I really wanted to be a part of it. And I sent my email, I sent a resume, and I actually saw one of the Hit Network videos where TJ said, we get tons of emails every day of people wanting jobs, but no one tells us what they can do. So I took that and I wrote an email with a resume. I put the resume in there. I said, hey, my name is Frank, and this is what I can do for you, and listed all the things that I could do for them. And 5 minutes later, my phone rings, Georgia area code. I answer it. It was TJ. I was like, whoa, TJ's calling? TJ from BitBoy Crypto? What the heck? He actually called me? This is weird. Basically he said, hey man, like, we looked at your stuff. We think you could possibly be a good fit if you're down to move down here. Come on down. If you could come down in a couple weeks for an interview. I came down for about 3 days. I worked for 3 days to see if it was a good fit. Instantly felt like they were family. Like by the end of those 3 days, I was like, I feel like these are my friends already, and I just met them. I'm on a job interview and I feel like I made friends. This is crazy. And it went well. It was a good fit, and they decided to hire me. And then 2-3 weeks later, I lived in Georgia, and it just completely changed my life. And shout out to Ben and TJ for taking a chance on me. Here we are. Now we got the CandleMafia. I've been here. My year anniversary was on the 12th of this month, 2 days ago. I can't believe I've been down here for a year. So that's how I met Ben. And that's basically it. So yeah, that's if you guys can take anything from that story, I'd say never be afraid to shoot your shot. I will say this. The email to TJ and Ben was probably the 10,000th cold email I had sent to crazy opportunities like that. It's not just like, maybe there's definitely luck involved, but, I've been rejected 10,000 times trying to find big opportunities like that. And, the 10,001 email was the one that hit. And, and we're out here. We're working hard, and I'm super appreciative of what they've done for me. So, that's basically how it happened. That was a little longer than I wanted it to be. Let's talk about the 4-year cycles real quick for Matt. Now, Matt was a little confused. Let me just go here. We'll go back for the altcoins. Don't worry. I would actually like to see PYR. If you have time, consider it a birthday request. All right, Captain Kirk, we'll do it first for your birthday. So with the 4-year cycles, people are always curious, doesn't everybody have to be coordinated and buy everything and move it up in the bull market and then sell it all at the same time to make the bear market? But basically with the 4-year cycles, how it works is there's something called the halving, right? Now, I'm not the biggest fundamental guy, so, I understand it, but there may be details that I can't tell you guys just because I don't, I'm not super technical. But essentially, the answer is always no unless you ask. Tony D, you just gave me goosebumps. Yes, Tony D, the answer is always no unless you ask, and Tony D taught me that. That's why I'm here, because of Tony D told me that one day. He said the answer is always no unless you ask, and if he never told me that and I never taught me that lesson, I may never be here. So thank you, Tony. But yeah, the 4-year cycles, basically, so there's something called the halving, right? And this halving happens every 4 years. And essentially what happens is, on a simple level, Bitcoin gets twice as hard to mine, right? So it becomes twice as difficult to mine. And that essentially it causes a supply shock, right? So it essentially, every 4 years when the halving happens, it gets twice as hard to mine. So the block rewards are half, right? And this causes basically a supply shock because essentially it makes Bitcoin more rare, right? So that's essentially what causes the supply shock and causes this bull run. And then, I mean, there's tons of stuff. I mean, there's manipulation. There's wick-off distributions happening with the manipulation stuff is crazy this cycle. So that did play a part in this cycle. But basically, on a simple level, Matt, hopefully this can answer your question, is every 4 years when the halving happens, Bitcoin gets twice as hard to mine. The reward gets cut in half. So it basically makes it more scarce, causing a supply shock, making it more rare, right? The more rare something is, the more valuable it is. And that's what kicks off these bull runs, right? And, eventually, that's the thing. It's not like it becomes easier to mine at the top and that's why it dumps. But the reason it dumps is really because, big money and smart money rides it up a certain amount and they sell. And then when they sell, it causes a dip and then all the retail gets scared. And then, now with this bull market, there's liquidations. There's so much leverage in the market. So there's a lot that goes into it. But essentially, the reason the 4-year cycles exist is because every 4 years, Bitcoin gets twice as hard to mine. The reward gets cut in half, making it more rare. And that increases that causes supply shock and increases the demand and drives the price up. So that's on a very, very simple level. So I hope that helps you out, Matt. And I hope that helps anybody else understand who didn't really understand what the 4-year cycle was or what caused the bull runs. That's basically what it is. If I have, if I make one bagel every single day, or if I make 100 bagels every day, right? And my bagels sell for $10, or my bagels sell for $1 each. I make 10 every day, and they sell for $1 each. But now I only make 5, right? But people love these bagels, right? So now I only make 5 bagels a day, and people now they're harder to get, so I could charge more money for them, right? So like not an exact not an exact example, but it's kind of the same thing. When something's more rare, people pay higher prices for it. That's why gold is valuable, because it's rare. And diamonds too, except diamonds aren't really rare. That's a whole Ponzi scheme. Not a Ponzi scheme, but diamonds are a scam, guys. Diamonds are a scam. Anyway, there you go. There's a 4-year cycle explained and somewhat of a simple explanation for you guys. All right, let's take a look at these. Coins here. All right, we're gonna look at PYR because it's Captain Kirk's birthday, so we're pushing her to the front because she deserves it. She's the birthday girl, and we love Captain Kirk. So, all right. PYR, KuCoin, Vulcan Forge. Missed out on this one, unfortunately. Really pissed about it, honestly. But anyway, all right. So, daily is, you're back in the green. You came down, you were in the red, right? You were in the red and you came up and then you came down into the red and now you're coming back up into the green. Now, you were in the red for a while here, so I have been feeling lackluster about these little humps into the green. I usually am thinking that they come down lower. I'm kind of torn on this one. I think this one might actually come up a little more just because you do have the VWAP coming up as well. And Captain Kirk is calling in the middle of her analysis. Hello, Captain Kirk.
Hey, show us a chart, dude.
Oh, thank you. Almost rug pulled you on that one. Oh God, what would I do without my mods? This is why we love our mods so much. All right. Okay, so there you guys go. Oh God, that's funny. All right, so yeah, you got money flow on the daily, dipped into the red, coming into the green. Now, like I said, I do have a little higher hopes for this one because you do have the VWAP. You do have the VWAP coming up towards that 0 line, right? So, I kind of have a little higher hopes for this one than I do on the other ones. But yeah, not looking horrible on the daily, to be honest. And you are coming down to support here. So you are finding some support. Checking the 12-hour. Yeah, 12-hour looking much better than Bitcoin, that's for sure. On Bitcoin, money is coming straight out on the 12-hour. You are curving up here. VWAP coming down, but that money flow coming up strong. Like I said, you are coming up to support here. So not a bad look, to be honest. And then 8-hour money flow coming out. You are having the VWAP crossover. So yeah, so you got the money flow coming out on the 8-hour, VWAP coming down. So not looking as good on the 8-hour, but that 12-hour looks strong. 6-hour money flow coming into the red, not the best look. Yeah, 4-hour curving back down with the red dot here. This could bring it down a little bit, but I don't know, this 12-hour looks pretty good. This is like kind of conflicting information here. 2-hour VWAP coming up, money flow looking like it wants to cross over, but that VWAP may save you. The VWAP may save you. And you did spend a lot of time in the red here. So maybe you just come up and then you come down into the red for a little bit before coming into a higher green wave. Now, obviously, dependent on Bitcoin, if Bitcoin decides to dump, obviously, this is all going to be out the window. But yeah, not looking too bad. Money flow coming back out, VWAP coming up. You have to see what happens when that VWAP crosses over. And then on the 1 hour, yeah, 1 hour money flow coming up to that zero line, but that VWAP might get rejected because that VWAP is looking like it wants to cross over. No red dot yet, but once that VWAP crosses over, it might drag you back down into the red. Let's see, 30-minute. Let's just check these small time frames in the red. I mean, immediate short term, I would say you're probably coming down a little bit more. Maybe come down and test this support line. So Captain, there you go. There's your PYR analysis. Kind of conflicting information. Your bullish hope is definitely on the 12-hour with the money flow coming up. Definitely looks decent on the 12-hour. But however, these the 8, the 6, and the 4 are not looking as good. So kind of conflicting information. But you do have the support level down here. And then you do have a little more support down here at about 10 cents. So there you go, Captain. I hope that helps you out, although it was a little conflicting here with mixed signals. All right, next on the list, we got Aave. Aave, who wants to see Aave? Let's check it out, guys. Let's check it out. Good stream, guys. Good stream. I'm feeling good about this stream. Let me know. We did step away from the charts a little bit because it showed you that website and talked about the 4-year cycle. Let me know if you guys like that. Because I'm thinking about maybe start bringing up some technical news and stuff like that, and just talking about some other stuff. Let me know if you guys like that, or put hashtag charts only if you guys are way more into the charts. But if you like stepping away and talking about stuff like the 4-year cycle or looking at new websites like nomics.com, let me know. If you like it, hashtag thumbs up. If you don't like it, hashtag stick to the charts, guy. Okay. Let me know. All right, let's check out Aave real quick. Daily. Okay, daily. You are getting another money flow crossover into the green here. Very hard to see for you guys probably, but you are getting that money flow crossover back into the green. VWAP coming up. You might have a little upside in store for Aave. I'm not gonna lie. It's not all doom and gloom here. But you do have support. I'm sorry, resistance. You do have some resistance, like right in this range here. Let's draw it as a range. I would say from here to here. You are probably going to see some rejection here. Maybe you just roll back over into the red. Kind of hard to say. You might just bing bong sideways here because, yeah, you might just bing bong. All right, 12-hour. Let's check the 12-hour. Yeah, not looking as bad as Bitcoin. Kind of flattening out there. VWAP coming down. You might see money flow start to come out. 6-hour. Barely drank the black coffee today, guys. Let's see. 6-hour money flow coming out pretty aggressively. You got this tiny little trigger wave. This is not good. This is, let's see. Yeah, surprised you don't have a blood diamond here, I'll be honest. Yeah, this trigger wave is typically, that's not a good look for the most part with money flow coming down. Maybe you come back down to this moving average. Maybe this moving average is here. And then how far are we away from this? 5% about. Maybe I think this 6-hour could bring you down. Let's check the 4-hour. Probably the same thing. Yeah, a little bigger of a wave here, but money flow curving down. 2-hour. Let's see, 2-hour, right? Kind of same thing we're seeing on these other coins. Peaked into the green, came right back down into the red. But you did just get another green dot, so maybe you come back up into the green here. Mixed signals here, guys. Very mixed signals. Yeah, kind of the same thing as Bitcoin. Came up into the green, came back down to the red. Now you're curving back up, but that VWAP is starting to come down. So yeah, for Aave, oh no, we deleted all our drawings, didn't we? Yeah, I never brought them back. All right. But yeah, Aave, I would say I'm neutral on Aave. It's kind of, I would say the 6-hour is your bearish case. This little trigger wave's not good. This could bring you down pretty far. Maybe you come down to the moving average, or maybe you even come down here for a 10% correction down to this red line at about $153. So keep an eye on that for Aave. And let's move along here and check out our next Let's see. Never not to botch technicals. Here's a helpful link that will clear it all up. All right. Let's see. I enjoyed it as long as we don't lose any chart time. Okay, yeah, awesome, Bubba's. Oh yeah, let me check on that actually. Let's see. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I didn't like you drawing the extremely aggressive downline when explaining, but overall, love the show. Diamond Sauce. Okay, no problem. I know we don't like the aggressive lines to the downside. That's for sure. Yeah, I got thumbs up, thumbs up. We like it if you like it. All right, Mr. A, or Al as we call him. Any chance you could look at Sand? Yeah, we could take a look at hashtag Voids Jim. Hey, BX Bricklayer, what's going on, man? Got to meet BX Bricklayer along with Jimmy Void over at the Miami Bitcoin 2022 conference. Awesome meeting them. Two really good guys. Okay, cool. So, all right, so maybe we'll work a little bit more of that in here, but we'll get the chart. We have a 2-hour stream, so we got time on our side, guys. We got time on our side. So maybe we'll cover some more of that kind of stuff coming here in the future. All right, let's check near. We'll check near first, then we'll check far. Are you guys surprised I'm not a dad the way I make these dad jokes? I got nothing on Ben, though. Ben is the king of dad jokes. All right, DZ's not bad either. DZ's pretty good at dad jokes. All right. Let's see. Starting on the daily for near. I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I've been getting distracted by the chat today. But Wick says, Tony, you're a national treasure. Look out for Nicolas Cage. Look out for any Nicolas Cage looking fellas, would you? Tony, you are a national treasure. You really are. All right. Let's see. VWAP coming up to cross over that zero line on near with the money flow curving up. Now that is actually looking pretty good. That is looking pretty good. You might be able to break this fib level. But let's go down to these lower time frames and see what they're looking like. 12-hour looking pretty decent. You're getting, kind of a wish-washy trigger wave there. But money flow coming up, not looking bad. Nice to see some of these coins that don't look like absolute death. 8-hour, not looking as good. Money flow generally coming out. Printed a trigger wave right here with the red dot. That could bring you down with the VWAP. So very interesting. Kind of mixed signals here again. Money flow coming out on the 6-hour, looking like it wants to cross over with that red dot. 4-hour, yeah, curving down. I would lean a little more to the downside on this one. Although that 12-hour does look good. Might take some time for that to play out, but in the more near term, I think you probably will come down a little bit. 3-hour money flow coming towards that zero line, probably wants to cross over. You do have the VWAP coming up, so kind of mixed signals. Let's go, Blanchard's bees. Let's go. Blanchard says, I'm gonna take the leap and deposit my first 200 on my new Femex account tonight, so I'll be ready for the next opportunity. Blanchard's, let's get it. Let's get it, Blanchard's. Good for you. If you're just starting now, just remember this. You don't have to trade with the whole $200. And for your first deposit, whether it's $250 or $100, whatever it is, if it's just think of this as you're paying $200 to learn. You're paying $200 for a course, but the caveat is you might be able to turn that 200 into more. But if you lose it, just think about it as learning a lesson, because you're going to start dealing with those emotions for the first time. You'll feel them right away. Trust me, you'll know. But congratulations. Everybody give it up for Blanchard's bees. That's a big leap to take. It takes a lot of people just buy and hold, and that's fine. But to take a skill, to learn a skill and then try to apply it and put your money on the line takes guts. So shout out to Blanchard's. Congratulations. I love to hear that. If you have any questions, hit me up on Discord or Twitter, wherever you want to hit me up, Blanchard's. I'll help you out. All right. So money flow coming down on the 3-hour, VWAP coming up. Not kind of mixed signals there. 2-hour, kind of the same thing that we're seeing. Came into the green. Looks like you're crossing into the red. VWAP coming up. You might just kind of get more of this action. Just kind of boom, 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 binging and bonging. 1 hour coming in to the red, but kind of curving up. Yeah, kind of mixed signals here, mixed signals. Near, I would say 12-hour, looking great. 6-hour, not so much. So near term, I think you could come down. You do have this fib level here at about $15. Probably going to see some support there. So there's near, guys. All right, next on the list, AR. Oh, R. I know about that one. It's R, right? ARRR. Okay, Pirate Chain, bada boom. All right. So 6 hour, not looking great. I'm just going to say that because we're on the 6 hour here. 6 hour trigger wave, momentum, right? Momentum. Remember, just basic market strategy, basic market cipher strategy, guys. Momentum, right? Peaks out, starting to come down, generally coming out, right? Think of that as a direction. Your flow is coming down. You're probably going to see some down moves, right? And that little trigger wave right here, not a good look on the 6 hour. But coming over to the daily, VWAP coming up, money flow flat. Actually looks like you're starting to look like you want to get rejected here. So not looking too good. 12 hour. 12 hour is not looking as good as some of the other ones. Coming down, VWAP coming down. This money flow is probably going to continue to creep towards that zero line. If I had to make a guess, let's check the 6 hour. Yeah, 6 hour money flow coming up. These charts are brutal to read. Like the past 2 days, it's just been like the time frames have been all over the place. But yeah, you got this trigger wave probably going to come deeper into the red here. 3 hour. Money flow coming out, VWAP below the zero line, probably going to see a little more downside. 2 hour, yeah, you got rejected here, starting to curve down. Let's go ahead and we never looked at R, so let's go ahead. Let's go to the 4 hour and pull a little Fibonacci. Frankie Fibs over here. Let's go ahead and pull it from here. And let me turn off Market Cipher A. And pull it to there. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you do have a fib level. You do have a fib level right here. This is the 382. Coming in at $1.74. So maybe you find some support there. And then you do have another level here at $1.53. So that would be your next level if you do wind up coming down more. Looking at the 1 hour. Yeah, I mean, probably you're coming into the red there. Yeah, I would say watch this fib level. If you break it, you could find some support possibly on the $1.53 right here on this next fib level. All right, let's see. Bada boom. Okay, so KNC and KNC. See, let's look at the. I guess we'll look at Coinbase. All right. Got that problem too with the Discord link. Okay, so is the Discord link? I'm gonna take that out. If the Discord link in my bio, in my description is not working, I don't know why that would happen. Sweet, hopefully detailed explaining all the features and how the stops and trailing work. Okay, so Michael, I have a Femex tutorial where I go through how to enter trades and all that good stuff. Maybe you watched that already. Let me know if you watched that already. I'm gonna make some more Femex tutorials. Maybe focused on certain things on Femex. So let me know. But yeah, let me know if you've seen that video. If not, definitely go check it out. All right. So for KNC here, got another about 10 minutes here. KNC on the daily. Looking like, actually not looking too horrible. Not looking too bad. You did come below that zero line, but popped right back up. So not looking too bad. You are printing a green dot on the momentum wave. So not looking too bad. You got 24 minutes to confirm that. Maybe you come higher. Let's take a look at the 12 hour. So the 12 hour, yeah, I mean, generally, it's kind of hard to say here. Generally coming down, I guess. VWAP starting to arc over, looking like maybe, yeah, and that's kind of a hard one to read there. 6 hour, you came up to the zero line somewhat. Now you're starting to veer off with the VWAP coming down. You do have a bearish divergence here. So just to point that out to you guys, you got your red dot right here, come up to that candle, boom, right? And then, to here, you do have price coming up. You do not have a red dot yet. You would have to wait for this red dot to pop up on the momentum wave and confirm and to make it a true bearish divergence. But You know, as long as you got momentum coming down, right? And that is important as well. If this wave comes higher, it's going to be invalidated. But if you print the dot right here, you will have a bearish divergence with that alligator mouth with the lines. You have it coming up here, price making higher highs, momentum making lower highs. That's your bearish divergence. You could come down from there. Let's check the 2 hour. 2 hour money flow crossover. VWAP coming up. Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. Let's see. 90 minute. Money coming out on 90 minute, 15 minute, come down to the micro time frames. Yeah, crossing over in the 15. So maybe you come down a little bit, but I think you might come down shorter term, but the daily actually doesn't look horrible. Daily does not look horrible. But let me just go ahead and let me pull a little Fibonacci. Let's go from here to there. Boom. So, yeah, I mean, boom, boom. Yeah, I would say, you know, if you come down, let's come down to the 4 hour, get a better look. If you come down from here, you do have the fib level here at about $4. So I would watch that $4 level for a pullback. And then you also may find some support on this line right here at about $4.20. So yeah, so watch those levels, $4.20 and then $4 even for some support. Okay. Next, what do we got? Gala. I'm gonna push Gala to the back only because we already looked at it. Let's take a look at Ape actually. Ape. Yeah, man, I'm trying to get in on Ape, but I just keep missing it. It's gonna be a birthday Lambo for you, Captain. Let's see, because you have lots of times to answer all of us. Lol. Frankie, I tweeted you about it earlier today because you have lots of time. Michael, I will try to check that for sure. Okay, should be coming soon. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so for Ape, you know, you do have. I'm gonna move this trend line right about there. Now. God, I don't know why chat is so distracting to me right now. But yeah, on the daily, there is no information. So looks like you have part of a momentum wave forming. So whatever that means. Let's go to 12 hour, still basically no information. Let's start on the 4 hour. So we got some information to look at. Money flow coming down on the 4 hour, right? You got the red dot, VWAP down. I think you could come down a little bit. You are hitting a little bit of support right here. You know, you're barely holding on to this support. You're kind of breaking it, in my opinion. But let's check the 2 hour. VWAP coming up. Money flow starting to come down. Guys, hard to read today and yesterday. You know, maybe you just come sideways a little bit. Let's go ahead and pull one of these fancy things here. I mean, here you go. I mean... Let's just draw it there. I mean, you definitely have support here. I'm actually going to change this. I'm going to move this right about there. So you do have support here at about $10. And, you know, I mean, we've only been below that a couple times. But, yeah, the launch of these coins is always so interesting. But, yeah, I mean, you're basically just channeling here. But yeah, I mean, you do have support there. You do have a little bit of support here. Not a lot of price history here, but I would say watch $11.20 for a pullback. And then you do have that resistance obviously at about $13.34. So those are the two levels to watch on Ape. If we come down here, I'm not going to lie, depending on how Bitcoin looks when we get down here, I might start to accumulate some Ape. I think Ape can be big. I mean, Bored Ape Yacht Club is the biggest NFT project basically huge partnerships, huge celebrities in on it. So, you know, Bored Ape Yacht Club is one of the biggest NFT projects. Why would ApeCoin do bad? And there's probably going to be some good use case behind it. So definitely going to be looking to accumulate some Ape in the bear market. That's for sure. All right, let's see seller. Let's see that. Let's check it out. And guys, also, again, if you want to enter to win those Cardano NFTs, definitely go check out our daily trading routine video. Be a subscriber, drop a like, leave a comment. That's all you got to do to enter the giveaway. And we will be picking 2 winners tomorrow. Not sure what NFTs they're going to be. They're going to be Cardano NFTs. I'm not sure which ones they're going to be, though. I have not bought them yet. I'm going to buy them tomorrow. But I'm sure I'm going to talk to DZ. We're going to get some cool ones. All right, let's check this. Binance. Guys, I'm locked out of Binance. I'm not allowed on Binance anymore. They kicked me out. I made too much money on their futures feature. I was just crushing them, and they kicked me out. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why. I got locked out of my account. Thank God I didn't have a lot in there. I can't get in. I don't think I'll ever get back in. I think it was a KYC thing. I don't know. But Binance, if you're listening, if you're watching Binance, let me back in. I think I have like 17 cents left on there. Jeez. But I'm a KuCoin guy. All right. Anyway, on the daily for seller, let's get rid of this. Resize the chart. Resize market cipher B. Okay. So you do have money flow, coming up towards that zero line with the V. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Look at that. Look at that beautiful merge. If we get this 2 crossovers, that could be decent. Weird market structure right now, or weird market environment right now, so we could just roll back over. But typically when you see VWAP and money flow coming up at the same time, you do get a move. So, yeah, very, very interesting here. So that does not look too bad. 4 hour, let's see. 4 hour money flow coming up, starting to curve down a little bit, not looking as bad as some other things. Yes, Lane Hughes, yes. Just like and comment on that video and be a subscriber. And yes, you will be entered, and then we'll pick from that. My baby seller, thank you. I appreciate you looking at it. Thank you to Tyler. Yes, I'm Wick, no problem. We got you, Wick. Thank you for being back here. I love when you're here. You've been a long-time supporter, Wick. I appreciate you. So 4 hour. Money flow starting to come up, starting to curve down a little bit here, but generally coming up. VWAP starting to curve, so not looking too bad. 2 hour is VWAP crossing up. Money flow coming down though, so maybe that VWAP drags the money flow back up. And let's take a look at the 90-minute money flow coming up, VWAP coming up. Got that green dot, not confirmed yet. 16 minutes left to confirm this green dot. And the 1 hour is VWAP of the zero line money flow. God, so hard to read today. Yeah, I mean, I'm more thinking in this case, you kind of just come up into the green and then break into the red shortly before coming out back into the green. 12 hour, not looking too bad. And then what was it? The 4 hour, 6 hour? Yeah, I mean, 6 hour, this is not really looking, the 6 hour doesn't look good. And then what was where were we just seeing the, was it the 12 hour? 16, was it the daily? Yeah, that daily looks good though. That daily looks good, mixed signals here. So let me just give you some levels to watch. So you do have support here at about 3 cents, right? Strong support, acted as support and resistance, have flipped it to support now. That's a good level to watch. Resistance above you. You do have this moving average. It will move. This is the 200 period simple moving average. But I mean, you do have some resistance coming in right there at about 5 cents. So support at 3 cents, resistance at 5 cents. So remember that. But that daily VWAP and money flow is your bullish case. But if we are in a bearish environment with everything else, be careful. But there's some levels for you on CELR. Wick says, this place is like one of those old-timey tea house or salons or something. We just channel in each other's energy, exchanging ideas. That's right. That's right. And we will have poetry night every day on Thursday. So get your snapping fingers ready. I don't know why I'm like this, guys. I'm sorry. But I hope you like me the way I am, because I won't change. Okay. And let's take a look. All right, let's take a look at one more, and then I gotta hop out of here and do the BitBoy crypto video. Let's take a look at RVN. What do we got? What do we got? Ravencoin, our head writer here at BitBoy Crypto is a big Ravencoin guy. He mines Ravencoin, loves it. So this one's for you, Demandi. This one's for you, fellow Italian, Nick Demandi. He's our internal CandleMafia member. All right, let's see. Let's go Binance. Ravencoin. Here we go. Money flow coming up on the daily. VWAP as well, not looking too horrible. Obviously, you do have a level right here, a little bit of resistance coming in at about 7 cents. So keep your eye on that. Also, you are bouncing off of support basically right now. This is probably a little lower. This is probably like right here. So you do have support here at 5 cents, resistance at 7 cents. And then as far as market cipher, 6 hour coming down, 4 hour coming up, but you did get this trigger wave, probably going to drag you deeper into the red. 2 hour, let's check it, up into the green, back into the red, but it looks like you'll probably print a green dot here, so maybe you come back into the green on the 2 hour. And then let's check the 1 hour real quick. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of binging and bonging. You're kind of just ranging. These are kind of hard days to read, but I'll just give you these levels. 7 cents resistance, right? And then here, we'll just get you a couple more, somewhat in this range here. We'll just draw it to the top of here. So, let's see. Yeah, we'll draw another line here. So, I mean, local resistance, 6 cents, right? Keep an eye on 6 cents. And then your support is at 4 cents. So there's some levels for you guys. I'm sorry, we're just ranging. It's kind of hard to read. So I just like to give you the levels to watch here. So 6 cents above you and 4 cents below you, almost 5 cents. Jimmy Void says, Nick is a great dude. Spoke to him at the Bitcoin conference, dropped a Jimmy Void sit down talking truth video. Yes, I saw that, Jimmy. I saw that. Awesome. Yeah, we love Nicky Demandi over here. Can we, before you go, a quick final update, hashtag Bing Bong. Marcel, I got you. You gonna put a trade in tonight, bro? Yeah, I didn't show this because this is a small, I'm in a small ETH short right now. I'm just kind of, 230 bucks. It's up. I'm up 8%. I felt risky. I was just like, let me throw something in. If it dumps, I'll feel bad not having anything in. So I am currently in a trade, but I just didn't bring it up because I'm not going to bring up a 200. You guys let me know. Like when I put in little trades like that, I don't really bring them up. I don't really bring them up on stream because I feel like you guys are probably more excited about like bigger, more exciting trades. But let me know if you guys want to see the small trades too. I'll bring them up. It's been up here the whole time. Actually, yeah. So, no, 20 bucks. Whatever. Everybody's starting at a different place, but, I don't know if you guys want to see these small trades, so I don't really bring them up often if I'm just in a little small scalp. Didn't move as much as I thought it would. But there you go, a little 15x, right? I put less money in, right? So I don't typically use over 15x. This is usually the highest I'll ever go for a quick scalp. But it was a lower amount of money for me. So I'll just throw 15x on it. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see the small trades too, because I would love to know all your trades. Okay, Michael, we want all the trades. Okay, wow, all right, done. I'll show them all. Sorry, here you go. There's the trade. I'm in a small trade, guys. Up 8%, up 19 bucks, almost 20 bucks, $230 in there. There you go. We'll show them all to you. Throw a little 10x on it, baby. Michael knows. Throw a little 10x on that bad boy. All right. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and spin this dang wheel. 300 likes. We did it, guys. We did it. We had we're in a late cycle here, extended cycle here for that like button. Let's go ahead and pull up the wheel of pain and pleasure. The wheel of pain and pleasure. There you go. Little Frankie announcer voice for you guys. You know what I'm saying? All right. Got a little extra sleep last night, guys. Finally. I got a nice full night's rest. I don't know if you could tell. I'm feeling like, I'm amped. I'm amped right now. I don't know why. I guess I got good sleep. All right. Boom. I guess maybe I fully recovered from Miami. Maybe that's what it was. Yesterday, I'll be honest, yesterday was a little rough. I was tired yesterday. But I guess I'm fully recovered now. And let's get this bing bong wheel spin going. We're learning to love percentages. Doesn't matter how many. Yeah. gives the Mafia confidence to see other people actually trade. Yeah, I kind of feel stupid for not showing you guys the trade. I don't know why I didn't pull it up. It's just, there you go. It's 8%, right? So when I was first starting out, I would just aim for 10% gains. I didn't care if it was $2 profit, $3 profit, $5 profit, or if it didn't make me any profit. As long as I was making the percentages, that was really what I was focusing on. If you can make 10% a day, you can always scale up the money that you're trading with, right? So if you're trading with 10 bucks and you're making 10% every day, you're making a couple 10% trades a day, or even one 10% trade a day, and you're getting consistent, it's not going to happen every day. Maybe you lose a couple days, but consistently you're winning 10% every day more than you're losing. And eventually you just get sick of the $2 gains and you're like, I'm making 10% more than I'm losing. So you just scale up your trade and you just scale up your money, and then that's how you scale it out. But there you go. All right, done deal. Anytime I'm in a small trade, I'll show it up. I'll show it to you guys. No problem. All right, let's go. Frankie, it's the shirt. That's dang right, baby. I will say, I think I was down on the trade until I put the shirt on, and then it just started going. It is a short, so it just started dumping. But Jimmy Void, shout out to Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy for the shirt. I like this, man. I like this. I think he gave us a couple other ones. I'll wear the other ones too. All right, $230 is a good salary here in Argentina. Thomas, let's go. Let's go. All right, great show. Hey, Kino, I appreciate you. Welcome to the Candle Mafia, and I love you like a brother. You're now part of the family. I said you're now part of the family, not you're not part of the family. You're now part of the Candle Mafia. Welcome. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's spin this dang wheel. I am late for this BitBoy video. And lower your volume here because the sound is bad. Spinning it. Spin number one, big money. Spin number one, big money. Spin number one, big money. Come on, give him a giveaway. Oh, night off. No jumping jacks for me tonight, boys. Let's get it. Spin number two. Spin number two. Let's get it. Let's see. Give him a giveaway. We're already giving away 2 NFTs. Giving them away. Okay. Deepfake. Okay, so guys, I have to work on the deepfakes because I'm actually getting copyright claims. I got a copyright claim last night when I showed that deepfake because there's a copyrighted song. Oh, no screen. Sorry. Tony, I see you. I just fixed it. Hello? Okay, he can't hear. We're having weird phone problems today, but I wasn't showing my screen, but there you go. I got the night off, and just so you guys know, I'm not rug pulling you. Where is it? There's a way, if you guys don't believe me, I'll show you. There's a way to pull up what just landed. It landed on night off. But for the deepfakes, guys, I'm going to give you an extra spin here because the deepfakes, I'm getting copyright claims because the music on the deepfakes is copyrighted and I keep getting claims, which is not good. We don't want that. So I'm going to have to try to get some people to make deepfakes without copyrighted music. So yeah, I'm just going to give you another spin. Spin number 2, really spin number 3, but we're rolling it back. We're rolling back the miles on this one. Spin number 2, let's get it. Hey guys, welcome to Frankie Candles ASMR. Here's a little buble. There you go, guys. Did you hear the bubbles? I don't know if it was loud enough for the mic to pick up, but hopefully you heard that nice little fizz. That's a satisfying sound. All right, guys, spin number 3. Oh, just shy of 350, guys. 330 likes. If you guys get it to 350 in the next 30 seconds, I'll give you a 4th spin. Guys, that's as close as it gets. That's as close to giveaway as it gets. Oh, that is so close. That is so close. But we're still giving away 2 Cardano NFTs tomorrow on the stream. Don't forget, go watch our daily trading routine video on the channel. Be a subscriber. Like it. Like the video. Leave a comment and be a subscriber to get entered in to win the Cardano NFTs. We're picking 2 separate winners are going to get a Cardano NFT. I'm going to talk to DZ, get you guys a cool one. And it's going to be awesome. Bro, ASMR. Oh, boo, ASMR. Boo. Brad doesn't like the ASMR. We making tacos tonight, boys. Let's go. I can get you deep fakes. Tony, if you can get deep fakes, that would be amazing because then we can coordinate hilarious ones for you to make. All right. Hey, Frankie, New York cheesecake. Do you think JR's is it, or is there better? I'll tell you the best New York cheesecake I had. I think that's what you're asking me. Best New York cheesecake I've ever had in my life was made by my mother. Okay. I've never had New York cheesecake like the one that my mom makes. So there it is. Maybe I can. We'll have a big CandleMafia party, and my mom can make cake for a party, and we'll have like little like party hats and stuff. It'll be like we're kids again. Uh, Bing bong gong. Let's see. Don't listen. It was perfect. uh, we love the ASMR. Epic, I see you. The Candle fam love them tacos. Call me crazy, but think BTC is about to pop back up to 41.5. Lane Hughes, not impossible. Not impossible. His charts are a little bit hard to read right now. Not impossible. Before I hop off, guys, this is an extended stream. This is an extended stream. I really got to hop off now. But real quick, I'm just addicted. 39.9. Yeah, coming in at 39.9 for Bitcoin. I'm not going to spend too much. I'm not going to spend really any time here. But pray for Bitcoin, guys. Hope this thing goes back up. Again, I will say I am leaning a little bit more bearish. Honestly, a lot more bearish. But not impossible that we get another relief pump. This might not be the last dump, right? We might go sideways a little bit. Maybe we pop up a little higher before getting that dump. But I do right now have a feeling that we are going to get, a pretty decent dump somewhat in the near future. But guys, thank you, each and every single one of you guys, for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. We got a lot of OGs that come in here every single time. We just hit 10K subscribers. Super cool. We had Tom Crown and Evan Aldo in chat today. Super cool. Thank you to them for stopping by. But with all that being said, I think that's all I got. Jimmy Two Shoes, thank you so much for the shirt. I love each and every single one of you. Don't forget, sign up for that. Leave a comment on that video to enter the giveaway and set your stop losses. And don't get wrecked. Blanchard's Bees, good luck trading. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong.